Welcome to episode number 37, fellas. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
Yeah, here. We got our jam in the background, jamming. I hope y'all enjoyed some warm weather down here in South Florida. What y'all think about this heat?
Good.
D says he feel good.
I feel good. I'm inside.
How about you, Raven?
Yeah, I mean, I'm generally a heat guy, but this past weekend and yesterday.
Yeah, it's definitely been extra heaty down here in South Florida.
This is not normal.
But hey, my car actually was at about 100 degrees, so it's all good. It's all good. Well, welcome to episode number 37 of the Tech Hustle. I'm your host, Bobby D, and I got my crew with me. D Hustle, what's up, player?
What's going on?
And then we got my guy Raymond. Don't call him Ray. What's up, player?
Morning.
Raymond and his nuggets. We got that coming up a little bit later. But we got a really cool show laid out for you today. I'm going to be talking about a tech talk, talking about Google I.O. that happened last week. D Hustle's going to drop some tech news and current events. Raymond's going to drop some new browsers, I guess, or an alternative.
An alternative. You guys might be used to it already.
Yeah. And then something about terms and conditions. We'll see. He's supposedly not a lawyer, so we'll see what he's talking about. And D Hustle's going to wrap it up with some sports updates. You know, NBA's coming to an end with all the playoffs finally getting closer and closer, NHL, NFL, and so on and so forth. We got a segment for our sponsors. And then I'll close us out at the end of this whole thing talking about our community newsletter and that good stuff. What do y'all think about that? Everybody's cool with that?
Yeah, sounds
All right.
good.
What about y'all audience? Y'all ready? All right. All right, D Hustle, let's cue up the music for me to go jump right into this TED Talk real quick. And it's going to be an interesting conversation. And man, oh man, I tell you, every time I hear this song, think of season number 2. If you haven't heard it yet, go check it out. We're on all platforms. All right. Thank you for inviting me to the stage, player. Appreciate you. Now, DJ D. My guy, thank you so much, man. So what I wanted to chat about today is, I don't know, did y'all catch the Google I.O. event last week?
No, I didn't.
You didn't catch it? It was definitely a big popping on LinkedIn. I've seen a lot of posts on LinkedIn, a lot of interesting articles being written. And I guess if you're not familiar with it, Google runs a annual conference on their campus out in, Mountain View at the Plex Center, where they invite all the developers from around the world to come and hear them talk about what they have going on this year.
When was this?
It was last week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So it was the 14th and 15th, I believe.
What time was this?
In terms of what?
What time did they make the?
It was our time. I believe it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because they did it at 10 in the morning their time in San Francisco.
I was working. I don't know what you was doing.
It was on my calendar.
Okay.
I had it live streaming in the background, so I couldn't attend in person, but I was definitely there in spirit.
Right after the podcast.
Yeah, you know. DLs is like, operations, we need to make sure we got your hours right. But the conference itself is definitely an opportunity for Google to kind of release, like I said, the new products that they're working on, and motivate their developer community to really just, jump into this new era that they're introducing around AI. So, the number one topic during any of these type of conferences is AI. And yeah, Google released a few cool services, some cool products around AI. What did you think about it, Raymond? You get a chance to catch up on it or see anything?
Yeah, I saw some glimpse of it and stuff like that, and I saw what some tech folks gave it. Yeah, it looked cool.
Yeah. I will say that depending on our maneuvers, because y'all know we always making these moves, is we will be attending that conference hopefully next year.
Nice.
But in general, there's a really cool group that's out there that invited a lot of their students and cohorts out there. So I don't know if y'all ever heard of Google Tech Equity Collective. It's more or less a kind of like a nonprofit arm of Google, where they're really focusing on giving access to underrepresented individuals into tech. And I tell you, their LinkedIns were popping. I mean, they had all kinds of really interesting people out there, especially around either students or new to the industry. But overall, Google Tech Equity Collective gave access to a lot of younger developers to this conference. And I was like, man, I can't wait till we're there so we can pull up and enjoy the festivities, but also contribute in some capacity. So we'll definitely keep y'all posted on that, and definitely looking forward to that. But what was the big news? The big news for this conference, again, is AI. They even captured how many times they said the word AI through the whole conference.
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
120 times.
Yeah.
And they even made a meme about it. But you all can obviously see that with all these companies really focusing on AI, this is an avenue for you all to level up on this skill set. And especially if you're a software engineer, but also if you're building products, building services, talking about building a brand, AI is definitely going to be something that's a buzzword now. Raymond keeps saying that everybody's using the buzzword, but they're definitely coming up with some really cool innovations. So what was the cool thing that I noticed during the conference? So they have a new large language model called, not a new one, but a newer version of Gemini. And I believe it's like Gemini 1.5 Pro. And Gemini, just like ChatGPT or any other versions of Grok, I think is the one that Eli has. And also, what's another one?
Okay. Eli, you say Elon Musk?
Yeah. Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Musk.
Right?
What's his name again?
Yeah. Elon. It's like Eli. Okay.
Wow, Bobby's having a brain fart this morning. Elon Musk.
Okay.
They have their own AI version.
I didn't know
Grok.
that.
Grok.
I didn't know that.
That they're also working on. But what I'm really getting to is all these companies are coming up with their own AI version. And the one that I saw from Google that really captured my attention is that it's a multimodal AI. That means that it's not only text-based. So normally we usually just type in text and then it replies back. But this one can take pictures, listen to audio, and really just broaden the spectrum of what these AIs are eventually going to be able to do. And the real reason why I'm bringing this up is that we on the show have definitely reviewed a few products or talked about a few products or talked about AI. I think almost every episode we've mentioned AI at least once, is that this race is really heating up because the product release that I seen Google release during the I/O event is very complementary or compatible to the ChatGPT version that they just released also. So if you didn't know, ChatGPT also, or OpenAI more specifically, also released a newer version of their large language model. And I think they did this just to compete with Google I/O because they did it the day before. But this is kind of like the battle that's going on is like who's creating the better large language model. But that new one that's coming out with ChatGPT 4.0, not the number O, but the letter O, is fire too.
Yeah, that looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, they really doing some crazy stuff over there, and I'm really interested in this back and forth that's really being introduced between OpenAI and Google and all the other players out there, including what's that guy name again? Elon Musk. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard. It's just the first I've heard of that he had one. So
Yeah. Let me tell you. And I think the reason why he created all those lawsuits around OpenAI and stuff like that is to hopefully slow everybody down so he can catch up. So
interesting.
That's
Okay.
what I heard on the streets. But it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. I guess TLDR and more or less just overall idea and concepts around what's being released is everyone should be following along, keeping their ears to these streets, being updated on all of these releases of these new software, new frameworks, new AI this, AI that, because this is going to be our future. I was talking to a mentee of mine, and I was mentioning to her, this is only 2 years in, and look at where we're at, right? It's like, hey, if you don't catch it now, you're going to be left behind because they're iterating so fast with these new models, new interfaces, and new ways of using it. And I use it on a daily basis, and I definitely want to encourage everybody else too. So that's all that I have about Google I/O. Big shout outs to Google for hosting that event. Big shout outs to Google Tech Equity Collective. They had like I said, a group of young black people that go out there and really represent it, which I was really proud of. And yeah, OpenAI, Google's coming back. They said that they're not going to take it laying down. They're going to give them a fight. So we'll see how it all plays out. All right, fellas. Any questions about that? Any follow-ups on that?
Yeah, what'd you think of the Google event and all that?
I thought it was fire. Like I said, it is definitely one of those that has a lot of hype around it. It's more of like the music festival that they're trying to make. But in terms of just the products and things that they're releasing, it's blowing my mind what they're going to be doing, because I believe AI and this Gemini is going to be integrated with every product offering that Google has, from Gmail to Google Docs to Excel. All of that is going to be integrated with this stuff. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what they release.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, fellas. Well, Thank y'all for tuning in for the Tech Talk. Sorry about your name, Elon. I know you be listening to our show. Sometime we get mixed up. You know, what's that other guy name? Yeah. All right, I got two offenses. What am I doing at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and why can't I get people's names right during this episode? So the COO is going to get me checked out.
Elon, I don't know about him, but I'll definitely go ahead and have to interview you one-on-one since he can't get your name right. I definitely have a lot of questions to ask, but
oh, man. No worries. Well, D Hustle, you're up next, player.
You know what? I got the question right now. Okay?
There we go.
If you don't want to give it to
you.
me face to face, what's going on with this 25% of Tesla? So Elon Musk wants 25% of Tesla, or you don't get AI or robotics.
What?
What do you mean by that?
So basically, as of right now, in the recent years, I guess Tesla is an AI robotic company.
I actually heard that. So he's trying to change their branding around being an AI robotics company?
Yep. So he says, give me 25% of the company, and I won't build AI robotics products at the company.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, Jesus.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know, in 2018, he has 13% of Tesla.
Oof.
All right. So
Almost 25%.
So now he wants 25% to control over the company.
Wow.
Something that he doesn't have right now, but if he does, that's tens of billions of dollars of shares to buy a Twitter.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's interesting that he doesn't control the company.
I mean, he had to go let some of it go buy Twitter and stuff like that.
That makes sense. Okay.
And in general, I think there's a lot of he needs to have equity in the company for him to really make the investments. That's what he's saying, I guess.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, I don't know about this. Like him, and I feel like it's like he's like manhandling or wrestling people. Like, hey, if y'all don't give me this, I'm not going to do that.
So this is what's going to happen. By approving this on this, the CEO appears to have conditions that is needed for him not to divert AI robotics away from Tesla. So if he does get the 25% of the voting, he gets voting power over Tesla. All right. He gets reincorporated Tesla in Texas. Right. And then reapproves his 2018 compensations package.
Dang, he's really doing it up, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Yes, sir. So letting you know about the compensation package is the reason that it was founded by Elon, that too much influence over the board. So basically, he wants more control.
Yeah, that's basically what he's fighting for, is more control.
Yep.
But how do y'all feel about the company switching from a car company now moving into a robotics AI company? Because that's the underlying thing that I really see, like he's trying to do, is shift what they're building and what they're working on. Yeah,
that's interesting. I mean, aren't they a computer company technically? I mean, it's a it's a car company, but their software with the Autopilot, it's based off of software.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I definitely feel like most companies are going to be software companies in the background, some form or fashion. But I'm trying to figure out what the heck he's building. Like, I mean, if I was Elon, why wouldn't I just go create another company?
Yeah, I mean, he's got the rocket company. He's got chip company.
Unless he knows
he's got
something.
The satellite company.
Yeah.
Well, why is he shutting down? Did you get I hear you have a Tesla. So
yes.
Did you get the Tesla release update that basically is to removing wheel snag and then shut down sunglass loopholes? Are you having any issues with those?
No. What's that?
So basically, there's an update that you're not able to drive by itself. I guess your car drives by itself. So it wants you to have the hands, like you were saying, on it.
Yep.
But why are they removing that, though?
Oh, they're getting rid of that?
No. You're supposed to drive automatically without having the hands on it.
Oh, okay. Well, the hands-on is supposed to make you more attentive, so you're actually paying attention, because sometimes the autopilot is not completely smart enough, so you got to be ready to take over at any time.
Yeah.
So that's why they want you to keep your hands on, because, I mean, it kind of struggles with like traffic jams, and depending on the stop sign, you got to be ready.
So they want to disable that feature so that it can just drive without it?
Yes.
Wow.
That's interesting.
I mean, that's full autonomous, right? It's
it's not approved by the federal government.
Yeah.
But why have a feature if it's not approved?
I guess they're leaving it there so when it is approved, then they can just flip a switch easy.
It's technically not approved. That's why
Yeah.
because when you go into the software, when I go into it, it says beta.
Oh.
It says beta, even though it's driving itself and all
Yeah.
that. It still says beta because the federal government has not approved this.
That's probably why they're getting away
Yeah.
with it, because they're kind of labeling it as a beta product.
Correct. Yep.
Is it because of more accidents?
Well, yes. I mean, they're always updating the software. I get updates like at least twice a month.
I see it. I see it like
It's always,
a commercial.
They're always making it smarter.
So it's like a pills commercial. Like when you see these commercials on TV and stuff, and it says, well, everything's good, but it's not FDA approved.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
And then the symptoms throwing
Yes.
up,
Correct.
freaking shitting,
Exactly. Yep.
sweating,
Yeah, yeah,
heart
That's
palpitation.
exactly-
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck are you giving me all this pill here if it's going to give me all that side effect?
That's
Yeah,
What?
for sure. That's basically what they're doing. It's beta.
yes, yeah. No, that's a good point there, D Hustle. Yeah, it's a great
I'm done with
analogy.
this, bro.
Yeah.
So I can build a car and then just say it's not fucking FDA approved. Just drive it. Let me know if it works out for you or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
But then again, if you go out west to Phoenix, they got cars that drive you. There's nobody in it. It's a
Yeah.
taxi.
Yeah.
It's a
You was telling
carless
me that
person.
before.
Yeah. Like one of my
Phoenix?
in Phoenix.
the
Yeah.
insurance must be phenomenal.
It's crazy. Yeah, my coworker went into it. It was like no one in the car. I picked him up. It was a driverless taxi. So
Wow.
yeah,
I like that. Shout out to driverless taxi.
yeah. So,
I mean, if they're moving more to be a robotics company, why not make your car being the first?
But do you
robotics?
see where they doing it at?
In terms of what?
Those robotics at like Arizona, Utah,
yeah, out west.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what? Let me hold on Wisconsin because there snows a lot over there. But the places that like Buck Egypt
Yeah.
that nobody would go to. Like back in the days when somebody would tell me to go to Melbourne, I was like, Melbourne?
Yeah.
What the fuck I'm gonna do over there? There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
over there. You know, it's one of those places that is a lot of less of accidents / stuff like that. So,
So they can be, more lenient on possibly running somebody over, I guess.
well, there's a guy going 75. Well, not here.
That's true too.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know what Tesla got going on, man. It's
Something to keep a lookout. Keep your eyes and
Yeah, for sure.
You know, there's a lot of shit going on in what was it, Brazil? Did you see that Brazil lightning going on? I guess some kid was trying to do a TikTok, and some weird object came out of the sky while she's recording live.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. I have
In
to look
Brazil?
it up. But
Oh yeah, you gotta send me that.
Yeah. Look at you, like
at that.
UFO sightings.
yeah.
Jeez, but you preferenced it by saying TikTok challenge. That's the problem right there.
Yeah.
So
But hey, I mean, if you think about the era we're living in, we're moving so fast that we might be seeing stuff that we haven't seen before, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta send that to my son. He's all about that UFO
Is he?
stuff. Yeah,
wow, Justin already.
yeah.
He's a believer. Dad, they're coming.
Do you believe Bobby D?
I mean, I'll tell you the truth, bro. There's no way in my mind that I would, and this is just if I was sitting at the chair, that I would only have one planet or one place that looks like this. Like if I'm at the helm, there's at least another planet or somewhere out there, something else to make sure that this isn't the only thing that would fail, and then humanity would be gone forever, right? So I do believe that there are other places that are similar to ours. But do I believe that there are little, gray people type stuff? I don't know about that. I think that we would be surprised to see them look very close to the way that we look and or move the way that we move. It's just that they're so far advanced than we are.
Okay.
And I think the only reason why we haven't had access to them is because we haven't technically gotten to their level yet to embrace, right? It's almost like we got to watch more alien movies before the alien gets here. Get kind of stuff, right?
I gotcha.
But yeah, I definitely feel like there's something out there.
Okay.
About it.
All right. I know D Hustle believes, so I don't.
Goddamn
have
right.
to
I
ask.
believe. Like, I'm gonna tell you a couple stuff I fucking believe in right now. I believe in aliens. The government, the government basically is taking full control of hiding this crap from us. I believe Bigfoot. I don't know why. Why is there a fucking TV show on fucking Bigfoot?
Yeah.
We have no fucking idea. Well, he's out there.
He's definitely out there, in my opinion, too.
Yeah, definitely out there. What else is stuff that? What else I believe in? I believe in
How about this? How about underwater? There's
underwater.
like mermaid type
Don't even-
stuff.
You know what? I believe in that crap too.
Yeah.
The ocean is a different beast.
It's a different beast, bro. We still haven't even explored it fully.
Yes, it's just, don't even get me started.
Yeah, I was reading an article or heard an article.
The fucking Meg is out there.
Yeah. Shoot, that movie definitely makes me think about that.
Yeah,
though,
it is.
Real. But the show that I was watching was on YouTube or something like that, where they were saying, it was actually on the Joe Rogan show. It was like, hey, as deep as the ocean goes, there could be a society that lives under that deep that we just don't know exists. And it's because we haven't been down there or we don't know what's going on because it's so massive.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect place to hide. I mean, why would they hide on land where we could see them? Why wouldn't they hide, deep under the oceans where we don't even look, right? So
Aquaman.
My guy say Aquaman. But yeah, definitely. All right, D Hustle, what else? You got anything else in news?
I got a couple things here. Nothing crazy here. Did you guys get the Apple update?
Yeah, I recently got updated on my phone.
If you haven't got the update, it's coming. Just check general settings is there. I guess Apple's launching the 17.51. Basically, what that does, it deletes photos to return.
What?
Listen to it carefully. Right? It says, Apple releases bugs that causes deleted photos to return.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
So this update provides inputs of bugs and addresses the rare issues where photos that experience database corruption could reappear in the photo libraries even if they were deleted.
Wow.
So now you're going to say, no, is Apple secretly deleting photos or keeping our photos? No, actually, no. Apple appears to be describing the fix database mechanisms that is basically that the photo library records of deletions are accurate to prevent previously deleted photos from resurfacing.
Interesting.
That right there, can you imagine? You taking some pictures, you delete them, and like, yo, yeah, I ain't got nothing on my phone, and you give your phone over. And be like,
that's wild.
That's crazy.
Wow. Well, Apple get that fixed. And you said they already got a fix coming out for it, right?
They already got a fix already out.
Yeah.
That is the fix.
All right, let me see. Let me see what version I'm running so then I can make sure.
17.5.1, something like that.
I usually stay up to date with the updates.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Okay. Wow.
The Apple's out here trying to catch somebody slipping.
Yeah, I did it the other day, the update.
Oh, no, I'm on 17.5, so I need to get mine's updated. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You got to get 0.1.
Yep, I got a 0.1 update tonight.
I'm already updated.
D Hustle said I'm good.
I'm already updated.
Wow, Apple. They trying to catch people sleeping. All right, D Hustle, anything else? Are we good?
That's it, man.
All right. Well, that's the sound. Next up, we got my guy Raymond. Don't call him Ray with his nuggets. What's up, player?
Hey, what's up, gentlemen?
All right, man. What's good?
All right. Got 2 nuggets here for you here. First one here, obviously, we all have our favorite browsers that we use. You guys might be already familiar with this one because it's been on Mac OS for years now. It's called Arc browser.
Arc browser?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used it.
Yeah,
ARC?
Arc browser. It's from a little startup company. It's kind of funny. The name of the company is called the Browser Company.
The browser?
The Browser Company. So yeah, it's been available on Mac OS for years now. So they've been piloting it, putting like a beta on Windows. So now the beta is coming out for Windows. But yeah, it's based off of security. It's cleaner. It's got a safer interface. They pride themselves on privacy. They don't sell your data or anything. Like I said, it's been available for years now on the Mac OS. They have it on beta for Windows, and it's coming off of beta for Windows now.
Oh, so now they're going to be providing that same type of browser on Windows.
Yes, it's called Arc browser. So yeah, it's just another alternative. More and more, I see these companies selling your data and stuff like that. I'm just getting away from using. Chrome is still my favorite browser, but just some kind of lost faith.
In Chrome?
In Chrome, yeah. I'm using Safari more. Not Safari, but I'm using I'm having a brain fart here.
Firefox?
Firefox, yes. Yeah. I'm using Firefox more now. So
yeah.
I'll
check it out. I mean, the thing is that it says Arc is the Chrome replacement I've been waiting for.
Yes, it's based off of Chrome. Yeah, it's based off of Chromium. So it's just like same architecture as the Chrome browser. But yeah,
that is wild.
Yeah, so check it out. Just giving you another flavor there.
Yeah. Do they have their own search engine and everything? I believe it looks like they have an Arc search.
Yep. So it's probably nothing is as good as Google, but
Yeah, I mean, it's competitions open up. And the thing about browsers, why I'm always interested in these browsers, if you think about it, that's technically what our new interface is. Like and this is when they first came out with Chromebooks. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's a perfect thing to create because all you need is just a Chrome browser and then you'll be able to run. Is that your new like workstation desktop is through your browser, right? And we open browsers just about do everything. You rarely have to install fat clients. And, I mean, some companies still do. Y'all still install fat clients where you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like the older way of doing it, right? The more modern way is to create a web interface, and then you can use a browser to basically access it. But this battle is actually going to continue to fight even more. And now I guess Arc is adding themselves to the loop.
Yep, indeed. Yeah.
Wow.
Check it out.
Well, good find, Raymond.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Anything else? Well, what you got on your list?
Yeah, so just kind of going down the list here, D Hustle was talking about, Tesla with the autopilot and, the FDA and, terms of service and agreement and stuff like that. So call me crazy, but you know how like, you get a new software device or a new product and it's got like tens of pages of the terms of service agreements. Call me crazy, but D Hustle doesn't strike me as a person that reads those stuff. Do you read all of those, like the tens of pages of the terms of service agreement, D Hustle?
I get to half of it and then I just go.
Okay, that's what I figured. Bobby D, do you read that stuff?
Hell no, I don't even take a
I
look.
always got to read half just to make sure everything is aligned.
Right.
And then after that, as the terms keep going, like I really don't need all that. But I don't have time to ask a lawyer to fucking read all that shit for me real quick.
It's wild though, but it's very important that we read this stuff. I know, like I'm calling the kettle black, so I don't read that crap either. But there's a lot of important information on there, and we're just agreeing to whatever without reading this stuff. So that brings me to a good segue here. One of the nuggets I have for you guys is the terms of service didn't read. There's a website.
Ooh.
Yes, it's called Terms of Service Didn't Read. Check it out. Basically, it grades all of these companies based off the terms of service. So basically, you get an A if your terms of service is really good, and if you're really bad, you get an E. So, to no surprise, Apple has an E. They're full of crap with all the, hey, we're a privacy company and all this stuff like that. They're full of shit. I'm sorry I'm cursing here. This is a family program, but Apple is full of shit.
Wow.
Also, not to surprise you, Mr. Bobby D, Google is full of shit as well. So is Facebook, to no surprise, and also Amazon. Do you know who has a great terms of service agreement?
Who does?
DuckDuckGo. Remember I did a nugget ago about the alternative browser for you guys that's, it's based off of privacy and safety. One of my coworkers swears by it. DuckDuckGo. If you go on terms of service, they go on their homepage. They kind of show you all the major companies, what grade they have, and check out DuckDuckGo. They have a B because they pride themselves on privacy. They're not selling your information. Apple, Google, Facebook, all these companies have E, guys. They're full of shit. They're just selling your information. They're not about privacy. It's all marketing BS. So like this website does the heavy lifting for you. It reads all the terms of service. If you don't feel like reading it, check this site out and it tells you what terms of service the company that you're dealing with, some of your favorite technology companies, you'll be surprised. Like I love Amazon. That's the first place I go.
Yeah, to shop, right?
To shop. Like I go there first before I do anything. But, like little that what they're doing with your data and your information. So, but, don't let this website, discourage you, but
Raymond's calling these people out.
Just letting you know. Just letting you know. So, because I know D Hustle doesn't read it, I don't read it, you don't read it, Bobby D.
No, D Hustle reads half. Of it,
he reads half of it.
And then I was like, yo, listen, I don't know. I think I had the most. Cause I think personally, the most important thing they do in terms of services, they put everything on the top.
Yeah.
And then in the bottom is more of
verbiage, BS,
shit, right, and after that, I'm like, nah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
But I really hate that you guys got to give me a big, humongous turn service just to hit the fucking.
Of course.
Check. I got to scroll all the way down. Just give me that button real quick and call it a day.
That's the trick, though, for them to get you to comply, right?
Correct.
They'll put the button all the way down, so that means you got to scroll all the way through. And because you scroll, that means you read it.
You've agreed. That's the thing. Like, did you know that you literally If you have a Facebook account, it's never really gone. Even if you close it and delete it, it's never gone. It's still there in the background. So that's
Facebook, but okay.
That's you're a smart man. So that's what these are part of the things that we need to be aware of. So if you don't want to read it, check out this site called Terms of Service You Didn't Read.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Right.
And they read it for me.
They read it for you and they give you the grade. It literally gives you the grade on the company.
Out of curiosity, how do they read it?
They literally go through it. They've already read it.
You have to put it in there.
They've already read it for you. They give you the grade.
They'll just give you a grade.
They'll just give you the grade. A is good. E is bad.
In situations like that, for the term, what happens if you don't select? I acknowledge. For example, video games. I don't think you're able to go into the next option to play. So you're spending like $60 for no reason. Then.
Well, you could. You are correct. You can't use a product without agreeing to the acceptance of the agreement. You could use this site to check out. If you are strong on privacy and security and all that, and you stands by your stance,
let's break one down. So let's say I love Street Fighter. So let's say we get Street Fighter versus fucking Mortal Kombat, and the games. The game's gonna be violent.
Yeah.
Of course.
Automatically. I'm assuming the terms of this telling you, we do apologize. This is very violent, not for kids. Yada yada. Boom, 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 boom. And we know that. But then it goes into the state. Let's say. Anything that goes, if my kid decides to speak badly about somebody else, and you don't want to agree to that means we asked out. We asked SOL.
Because it's almost like you accepting all of it. You can't accept pieces of it. It was like, I accept this part, that part, and no, I don't. No, you got to accept it all.
It's like a waiver almost.
Yeah.
Well, kind of like a waiver. Yeah. So you go to the gym or you go to like these bounce house places, you got to sign the waiver.
Yeah.
So
that's almost liability for them. Is that they don't want no responsibility.
So basically covering your own ass.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. Because if it's a bounce house, my kid falls down, busted his fucking head. We're not reliable. You signed the fucking terms. To read the term. No, we freaking didn't. We didn't think he was gonna fall down. I didn't think he was gonna get pushed by you either. So.
Or I didn't even know y'all was gonna add that to the terms of service, right? That's wild.
Yeah.
But man, it's really interesting about terms and conditions. We give away our data so easily, so like it's sometimes blow my mind. And I'm looking at this site right now.
Oh yeah.
The worst one is Facebook. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different categories, and Facebook is red on all 5 of them.
Yeah, it's terrible. Facebook is by far has to be like I'm shocked that Amazon is bad as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. So Jesus, look at that. Facebook is like your identity is using ads. A service that can read your private messages for Facebook. That is ridiculous.
Yep.
That's crazy. They can look at your browser history. Your deleted is not really deleted according here to Facebook.
Yep.
That's scary. So let's just say if I jumped in someone's DMs and I sent her, whatever, she sent me a picture, I deleted. It's not really deleted.
No, it's not.
It's crazy. It's nuts. So what's the alternative?
Evidence is still there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
if you really look at it, and these sites that we look into, like everything is mostly everybody uses.
Yes.
For example,
Wikipedia got to be. Wikipedia is good.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is gonna go to Wikipedia?
What do you mean? Who goes to Wikipedia?
Who's publishing stuff on Wikipedia that really cares?
Nobody goes to Wikipedia.
What do you mean?
Why do you think it's because nobody fucking goes there? That's closer to an A. I'll take it anytime.
You don't check someone's Will Smith when he was born and kids and stuff like that. I mean, Wikipedia is good for stuff like that.
9 times out of 10, what happens is we don't look at it. I ask Siri to do the shit for me. So I said, Siri, when was Will Smith born? And then it says, Will Smith is born here. And then on the bottom says Wikipedia. Why do I need to go down to Wikipedia if you're already giving me everything that I need to know right there?
That's funny.
Facebook, funny. I understand. Amazon, that's something. Reddit, Wikipedia.
I'm shocked at Reddit. Yeah, I'm shocked at Reddit because I thought
I'm
Reddit.
Not shocked.
Really?
They're making money, player. How do you think all these companies are making money off of data, bro?
That's wild.
They have to be
subreddits that I'm part of and stuff. They know about that.
Yeah, they
PayPal, Pinterest, Spotify.
Well, I will say this.
CNN is a fucking E.
That's bad. I mean,
CNN. Yeah. I don't know how much. Well,
and then Apple D.
Yeah. Jeez.
It is what
Apple
it is.
prides himself on privacy and security.
Yes, they do. I see the commercials all the time.
That's so.
I mean, it's All of this stuff is questionable, like you said, Raymond.
Yeah.
I think that's it's more marketing terms that they use, but they have. I mean, if you think about their business model, they're getting something for free that they need to sell.
Correct.
Which is our data.
Yep.
That data they get is the gold mine. I mean, if you think about even with AI, that's the gold mine for AI is feeding it the free data that they got. So they're gonna make money off of it, and they have to. You know, I mean, it's sad. It's sad. I wish there was. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this law that was passed in the UK, where data itself needed to be managed and stored on site in the UK, but also if you delete it, it had to be deleted.
Oh, right? Interesting.
We need regulations around that for the consumers to be able to have more trust in these companies, because we don't have it here in the States. They really don't care. It's a capitalized market here, and they say, hey, if you signed the terms and agreement, you agreed to it, you didn't read the fine print, that's not our problem. Go ahead and let them make some money, and that's basically what it comes down to. But yeah, we need more regulations around this. This is crazy.
Europe, they're always ahead of this with cracking down on the tech people, not selling your stuff and all that.
Yeah.
So they're always ahead of the game. But yeah, those are the nuggets,
Shout out
guys.
to them over there.
All right.
All right, fellas. Well, Raymond, thank you so much for the nuggets. Always bringing them to the floor here. And yeah, check out those terms and conditions, because I'm blown out of my mind about what companies are listed here and the grades they get.
It's all a lie.
I don't know if it's going to change my idea of
Using your products.
using the products.
Of course, yeah. I mean, you got no choice.
But
Yeah.
I will be more mindful of
Correct.
it going forward.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it, man.
Of course.
All right, Raymond's Nuggets. Now, next up, we got my guy D Hustle back on the mic with some sports, man. What's going on in sports this week, man?
No, I'm just reading how J-Lo might be divorcing Ben Affleck right now.
Get the hell out of here.
Crazy. I
Wait a
don't
minute.
know if it's true or not, but I said Jennifer Lopez about Ben Affleck as divorce rumors.
Wow.
It's like, what?
Yo, this chick's been married four or five times already.
Can we agree that it's not the men?
Oh, for sure, 100%. That's
All
not.
right. I mean, come on.
I
What do you
don't
mean
think
could
so.
be?
I don't.
Come
think
on,
so.
D.
4?
Stop being,
I don't know, man.
I
She's
mean-
Jen from the block.
Jenny from the block, bro.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on.
That would be funny.
I mean, Ben, you should have known better. He spin the
Facts.
block again.
Facts.
So, I mean, but yeah,
Maybe there was something there. We never know.
yeah.
Dog was looking for love, you
Oh,
know.
that's,
Something
yeah,
there
I think
for the
it's
man.
yeah. I think
But
the
I want to
common
know. Go ahead.
the common denominator is the woman. I'm sorry,
I don't know.
that's
Jay.
my 2
And
cents.
this one, yeah, we don't. I mean, I can date her and let you know what's the fucking problem. If she's the problem or not.
Bro, she's
That's
been,
definitely not a problem.
D's like, yo, give me a round. Let me.
he didn't
see
even
what
last
you're doing.
a year or whatever it was. I mean, come on.
probably.
It's
Nah.
rumors. It's rumors.
Oh my
It's
God.
It's
rumors.
rumors.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Did
The
you hear
legend-
about the Donald Trump about to have an Apprentice movie?
What?
No.
This guy.
Yeah, man. Donald Trump basically causes a stir in Keynes. I guess he's doing
A movie.
a movie for what is The Apprentice.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This guy's just trying to collect a check, man.
Man, my man is all over the place, okay?
All right.
But anyway, back to our original program here. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. Let's get down to these lovely sports here that we have here. Did you guys watch the Fury fight?
I did not, but Fury lost. I heard.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, for
Yes,
about
he
time.
did. That's crazy.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I was watching some other games.
Mm.
Other than that, that's crazy. I couldn't believe he lost it. But hey, I see rematch coming in.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Tyson fight. I can't wait.
That one's gonna be fun.
July 20th. Be there or be square. I'm about to see a knockout original.
I
In
mean,
10 seconds, it's done.
I
see
seen him
it.
training, man. He's. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah.
I hope it turns out to be a real fight, not just playing.
All right, we'll see.
I hear you. Baseball, everybody's doing good. Still early. Yankees on top. Baltimore is right under it. That's crazy. Other than that, Philly on top again. Miami's in the bottom. And then the Mets right on top. just in case.
Why does he always have to order it that way? Like, I don't get it. Like, he has to call out who's all the way on the bottom first. and then
Okay,
tell you that.
I'll tell you who's on the top first now. Dodgers is up on top.
Oh, man.
In Colorado. San Fran, I can't believe third place. That's crazy. But other than that, still early, guys. A lot of injuries I see, but it goes from there.
They still got like 100-some games to go. So
Football, can't wait. Starting up August, preseason. Schedule's out. Have you seen it?
I did. I mean, I didn't look at it, but
I looked at it. I see mines.
You guys got 3 primetime games, right?
Some shit like that. I don't know why, but it is.
Well, you say that, but then again, the Jets have doubled the primetime games for you. Have they not learned their lesson?
I want to see what the Jets have. I'm really excited to see what Jets has to do.
Primetime games.
With Jets?
Yes. How?
Maybe it's the other team.
Do you know who's on the team? You must not know who's on. Let me write it down here for you. Aaron Rodgers.
I understand that, and they're not learning their lesson that he's going to die in week 1 again, like he did last year. I mean,
you got to talk to his offensive line about
Christ.
that. I got nothing to do.
I'm just saying.
Giants, and if you're hearing me, you see what happened to Aaron Rodgers. If we don't fix that line, that's what happens to our quarterback.
Yeah.
In case, but if you need more information, holler at me. D Hustle.
It's crazy.
D Hustle said, "Holler at me."
Yeah.
Wow.
So other than that, man, wish everybody luck. I haven't heard what was going on in the camp yet. Camp is really quiet for me right now. So until I hear a little bit more what's going on in camp, then I feel a little bit more comfortable about my team. But as of right now, I see it's like 8 and maybe 8 and 9, 8 and 10. I don't know.
You ever deserve more credit than that?
You said they deserve more credit?
Yeah, I think you guys can win 9 games.
Yeah.
So who's that?
Oh, my bad. That was me.
What's going on, bro?
My bad. My bad.
Besides that, did you guys see Tyreek Hill got burned by a little kid?
I saw that he fell down.
He fell down?
So
He pulled a fall down. Let me give it out there for the fans out there just to see if this
hopefully
fell down or he didn't
he wasn't
fall down.
playing that up or whatever. I mean,
He just need not to get injured. That's
I
what he
don't
needs to
know.
chill.
He needs to but that's cool. He's out there with the community and all that with the kids. I like it. So
Email came out for flag football, so if you're not on it, go ahead and if you can get the kids out the house.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Other than that, hockey is looking good right now. The Oilers and Stars, that is tonight at actually the 23rd. I lied.
It's 2 days.
2 days from now.
Thursday.
Yeah.
And the one I love to see, my Rangers versus the Panthers.
Ooh. You're a Rangers fan?
I'm a Rangers fan.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Rangers and then Del Devils next.
Ah, okay. All right.
So
Nice. Yeah, that's going down tomorrow.
going down. I would love to go see a game.
Ooh.
It's the semifinals, right? Or
Yeah.
no, one more round.
This is finals.
Finals.
So the
Okay,
championship game.
gotcha. Yeah.
So yeah, go Rangers. He's a Panthers fan, so you know how it is.
Okay.
But other than that, good matchups. Love to see the Rangers take one home. But if not, then I believe the Stars might get dirty.
Okay.
But we see what happens. Other than that, let's get down to basketball. Yes, I'm laughing. Let's get this one out the way first. My Knicks lost.
Yeah.
Fracture. Once Brunson went on, that I already called every Indiana fan.
Yeah.
That sucked. I mean, I told you about this a couple days ago about the curse with Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we lost right away. I'll let you know. Once he kissed that shit, it was a done deal for me.
I was like, I
don't
told
even
you
know.
that. I was like, oh no.
I was like, I don't even know why he's touching that shit.
Yeah,
we don't even claim you,
that's-
Ja Rule. That
that's-
was only in the 90s,
It's
bro.
just-
That's it.
Yeah,
What would I do with him? A fucking baby? Don't touch my shit no
I
more.
called
bro.
it. I mean, I was like, oh boy. So, sorry though. That was a
But y'all
tough
feel like
loss.
it's injuries that stacked up on y'all this year?
Yeah, I want to say injuries
you guys
fucked us
have a lot
up,
of
man.
injuries,
yeah.
Randall's out for the year. Robinson was hurt. OG played for like fucking 3 minutes. Got hurt again.
Yeah.
You guys should be proud. You did.
I am. I'm happy we got out of that the first round and went to the second.
Get another piece this offseason, you'll be back.
We're in Cancun right now, just chilling, trying to figure things out.
Well, everybody's getting healed up. That's what it is.
Halliburton, just this message for you. You trash, bro. I want to get that out the way. You can't trash talk to my Knicks and shit and then lose the fucking game. Let's be realistic here right now, okay?
That's funny.
At the end of the day, that's it.
That's funny.
Who is it again? Pascal? Whatever his name is. Shout outs to him. He's the only nigga that was doing work out there. And TJ. Fuck. TJ, stop playing around, man. You was only supposed to be good in fantasy, not in fucking real life like that, all right? Stop playing around. Big, humongous upset. Denver went down to Minnesota.
Oh, yeah, that was like
a great Minnesota team
that
right
is
now.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Speaking of Minnesota, do you think Ant-Man's the next Kobe?
I think so.
Oof.
Shout it out. I'll get that shit out right now.
Wow. That's
I've been saying this things for like 2 years already. Ant-Man is the man.
Damn. All right then.
And nobody was looking at me, showing me love. Now
that's
I got a little peek real quick. I got a little peek,
a little whisper.
Hey, I'm behind you, but I wasn't that sure.
Yeah, he's that's crazy. That's impressive. So yeah, Denver.
Yeah. You don't think so?
Yeah, I could see him like a not LBJ, but like a Wade.
Whoa.
A Wade.
Dwayne Wade?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Kobe, come on, man. We got to slow down.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to slow down.
He's there. I'm not saying he got the full potential yet.
Yeah.
He's there.
He's underdeveloped.
He's got that mentality. He's got that ambition.
He's got the Mamba mentality. I got that. He's athletic. He's got the killer.
What
I
if
like
he brings
it.
home the chip?
Yeah, then
Much love.
Yeah, then I might have
Shout out to A-Rod over there.
Yeah.
Showing some love. Yep. Dominican KT. Let's go. Talk about Dominicans. Happy Haitian.
Flag Day.
Flag Day.
Weekend,
Happened a couple of days ago.
May 18th, Haitian Flag Day. Ça passe.
Ça passe, Mabole,
Yeah.
We out here. But other than that, man, great thing going on over there, man, in Minnesota. You guys got Mavs. Tough matchup with Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah, that's gonna be. He's gonna have their hands full.
But I think, man, I really think Timberwolves might have that.
Think so?
As they have more height advantage, I want to say.
Yeah.
More height advantage, so more rebounds, more stuff like that. Timberwolves got height all over the place. But I see going to Game 7.
You say 7 games?
7 games. 7 games. Unless Ant-Man starts going crazy or Carl Anthony Thomas has to, step up. Goldberg, do something, man.
Yeah.
Show me some love.
I agree. Goldberg's trash.
Other than that, Celtics and Pacers, I don't like none of the above.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
I don't like Boston. I don't like Pacers.
Boston.
And you guys got to stop this choking crap, bro, because that's Reggie Miller time. You guys did not do that to the Knicks. Let's be realistic here. Yeah. It shouldn't even have been a Game 7. It should have been 4-2 quarter day. But my man threw that lucky shot. I got to give it to him, and it is what it is.
Yeah, that sucks.
But other than that, that's all I got here for sports, guys.
Oh, I got one more basketball news. Have you heard about the rumors with the NBA rights?
No, what's up?
Which one?
So the TV rights. There's rumors that the NBC might be going back to the NBA. I don't know if you guys grew up.
Yeah.
Is that TNT?
Yes.
No, not TNT.
Barkley and them would lose their jobs. So I don't know about you guys growing up. That is the GOAT team song. NBA on NBC.
Yeah.
If they get that back, like growing up, that theme song was like, that's the GOAT theme song there. So that is the rumors that the NBA, like NBC, wants it badly. So they might be the NBA back on NBC. And unfortunately, Barkley and Shaq will be losing their jobs. So, I mean, I love their Insider show. I think it's the best sports time half show period on TV. But I don't know. But
they might renegotiate a new deal with NBC.
They could. AT&T could come out and beat the deal, but the rumors is NBA might be on NBC because they want it. So, but
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's like viewership is probably really up and stuff like that. That's probably
it's like the same thing from the Monday Night Football team song.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
That's what's up.
Other than that, man, that's all. Well, I got one more, but I don't know how you feel. Bronny might be number 1 in NBA draft.
Like number 1, what do you mean? Like going in the first round?
First round.
Okay.
What I'm hearing.
Wow. Jeez.
I see some highlights from his workout.
Yeah, I seen, but those are workouts, man.
I know, but
those are workouts. I mean, where is this kid getting bumped up from workouts?
I mean, it's his dad, bro. I mean, what else do you think it is, man?
It's crazy.
I just hope
I'm not hating or nothing.
Flop. I just hope it's
I'm not hating or nothing, but Jesus. But
I'm hating.
I mean, yeah. And his dad says he will not go to a team that drafts his son for now.
Bro, listen, let me get down to it. I don't give a fuck who your father is. Stay in school, finish your degree. If the opportunity comes that you get drafted, go ahead and take it. I don't need you to be a freaking freshman already going into NBA. You don't know shit about the game yet. Just because your dad is there. Much love. I appreciate your dad's doing what he's doing right now. But finish school, have some fun, man. Go to
Yeah.
college, go to these parties, because you ain't going to no fucking daily party. So, all right,
That went left very quickly.
shit.
Oh,
Stay in school, man. Handle your business. Do what you got to do, bro. Have fun
I
in
get
college,
it.
man. If it was your junior year, I mean,
I get it, but
Yeah.
how many of these kids finish and get a degree? D-Hustle, come
No,
on.
but he has the opportunity too, right? It's not like he
but-
has to go to the league, right?
You are correct.
Those that go to the league quick, they got a family to take care of, this, that, and this. I mean,
Yeah, but the whole school thing is a scam.
I definitely feel
It's
like
a
it is.
scam. They're forcing these kids to go to school. They don't want to go to school.
you know what that is, man? I'm
I
gonna tell
think
you
you
right
should.
now. So this is funny. So you go to school. So basically, college is, I want to say, not an opportunity, a resume.
Yeah.
So you go to college for 4 years, right? Basically, all you're doing for these companies is telling you, hey, listen, you're able to come to work
Yeah.
Monday
Follow
through Friday,
directions and, you
follow
know, yeah.
directions. You did 4
I
years.
agree with you, D-Hustle.
You know, boom, boom, boom. You come on fucking time. You know, you pass your exam, your exam, and all the company is saying, okay, this person was able to go to school full time
follow
and have all
directions
that,
and all
follow
that, yeah.
directions. I can give you a position at my job because you're able to do this. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, but let me give you the devil's advocate on that. So you're saying he should finish in school, but you can finish any time. People who are like 70 are still going back to school.
Right, right. But now that you're still fresh and you still have that mentality of stuff that you're learning, why are you going to wait several fucking years or whatever then to come back? Because if that's the case, a lot of people do it, but they don't do it. Oh, I'll go back in 2 years. 2 years comes up. I'm going to give you another year.
I hear you.
Let me give you. Boom. At the end of the day, go to school. You have a college degree. You have something to fall back in case NBA does not fucking go well. Yeah. And you have plan B.
And did y'all hear the NBA run is usually about 4 years?
Yeah.
4 years isn't a wrap.
The problem is only less than like 1% of people get into the NBA. He can't pass this up. Less than 1%. It's like
Unless there's some alternative motive behind it, such as, in my opinion, they want to make some records. They're the first father and son to play each other.
Can't pass
They're
this
the
up,
first
bro.
father and son to play on the same team. They're the first father and son to go play in the Olympics. They're the first father and son to go to a championship game and they play against each other. Like, I understand that might be like an underlining motivation for him to get into the league as quickly as possible, but I don't see his quality or his hypeness other than him being the son of LeBron James being the reason why he's in the run.
There's two different dads.
Yeah.
There is LeBron James' dad, and then you have Michael Jordan's dad. I don't see Marcus Jordan getting all the help that LeBron James' dad was doing right now. And he wanted to play ball.
Yeah. He played at UCF, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. All 4 years.
Why
I
his,
believe.
and his dad didn't show it. You going to do it, you put in that work.
Yeah. Because he knew what kind of monster you need to become.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to MJ.
Yeah.
It's not the same as LeBron James.
Here goes that battle again.
Bro, seriously. And perfect example. Look at Jalen Bronson. His dad put in work.
Yeah.
Consistently. Back. I don't know if you've seen that video of him and his dad training when he was a little kid. That gave him that mentality and kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And put it this way, I don't see Jalen Bronson leaving and fucking as a sophomore directly all the way. And his dad played ball. Scottie Pippen's kid. It's not out. Carmelo's son out there. He should be the next fucking big. Why not? So if one guy does it, then everybody follows along. You guys understand? It is what it is. But other than that, man, if you guys are now hungry, haven't got no cake pops or birthday cakes or anything like that, get your stuff on Marvelous Creations.
Big shout outs to Marvelous Creations. Service in Palm Beach all the way down to Miami-Dade. All the treats, the cakes, and anything that you're looking for a party, she got you. Check us out on our website. That's marvelouscreation.com. Big shout outs to you. Number one sponsor.
Number one,
Uno.
Uno.
Yeah, for sure. All right, fellas, I think we're coming down to an end. All right.
Yeah.
So how y'all enjoy your conversation today?
Very good.
Some really good terms and conditions. Some insights to some sports. Elon Musk getting a few things. Me fucking up Elon Musk's name. Obviously, Google I/O, a few things going on. And we holding it down here at the Tech Hustle. Obviously, you can see we holding it down in a different light. This is where tech, engineering, and the culture intersects. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me drop a few plugs real quick. So number one, we got our newsletter that came out last week. We had a spotlight series that was recently released. Big shout outs to Brandon C. He's a part of our community. And talking about our community, we're up to about 165 members. Big shout out to our school community. And if you're trying to follow along and join our community, check us out on our website, thetechhustle.com. Click the button that says join community. You'll get direct access to the whole crew here. Next shout out that I want to say is turn on your notifications for YouTube, like and subscribe. And what do you got to say, Raymond, don't call them Ray if they don't follow?
Like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on, or you're a hater.
Or you're a hater. So come on. Join us, follow us along. We're building a community from scratch. And obviously you can see we're having a really good conversation here, good time. So definitely follow us. That's also on IG too. So don't forget we're on IG. That should be the end of our show. Look out for us releasing our next newsletter coming out, I believe, a week or two from now. We got a few more episodes that are going to be released. Check out Backstage with Bobby D. The last one was Portia Campbell Smith. Big shout outs to Portia Campbell Smith and Carrot out there. Big shout outs to our sponsors. And if you're looking for a sponsorship on our show, we got a nice little segment. We got to definitely holla at us, get at us. D-Hustle is always taking inquiries, so definitely follow up and get your company, your name, your business, your brand mentioned on our platform. We really do support or appreciate the support. All right, fellas, I think that's it for us today. Any last words, D-Hustle?
No, have a good weekend, guys.
Yeah, for sure. How about you, Raymond? Don't call him Ray.
No, that's it. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
Go Rangers, man.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in episode 37. Holla at your boy is Bobby D.
All right. Peace. Rangers.